Take that! Ugh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Take that, Brooklyn.
Boom!
Baron Blade here. Just wanted to let you know my BCW contract offer still stands. I mean, we might have to come down a bit on your pay considering you lost tonight.
I really
But
rocked
don't
her
worry,
with that one.
I'll still take care of you and your friend. Oh, and I hope you don't mind, but I gave your number to that Brooklyn
Take
Von
that.
Braun. Nice girl. Anyway, call me
Nice.
back
Yeah.
when you're ready to make the best decision of your life.
Take that, Brooklyn.
Boom!
Hey, got your number from some creepy old guy at the event.
Oh! I really rocked her with that one. Take that! Ugh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
Take that,
Good
Brooklyn.
matchup there tonight. Just wanted to let you know that I think you and your friend made the right call not signing with Baron.
Ugh.
In the long run, it's going to save you a lot of headaches and money.
Oh!
Oh,
I really
speaking
rocked her
of
with that
saving
one.
money, I just happen to be selling 2 slightly used jet skis for a price that will knock your socks
Take that.
off. Which is perfect because you wear socks when they're on a jet ski.
Nice.
Yeah.
Anyway, let me know if you're in, and I'll even deliver them to you, no extra cost. On a trailer.
Take that, Brooklyn.
Not like
Boom.
I'd show up driving them on the water. I mean, unless you live near a dock, then maybe I could do that.
Ugh.
You know what? We'll figure that out later.
Oh!
One more thing.
I really
just
rocked her
started
with
a
that one.
podcast with Buzz. You know, my super successful WWE superstar best friend. Anyway, you
that.
can check out the pod
Ugh.
while
nice.
you're
Yeah.
working out your bod. That's a catchphrase for the show that we've been workshopping. Honestly,
that,
I
Brooklyn.
think we nailed it. Let me know about the personal watercrafts. Later.
Ugh. Oh! I really rocked her with that one.
Well, we never heard back from you about coming to your show, so I think we got the message loud and clear that you
Take
don't
that.
want us around. Or at least I did.
Ugh.
I had to
Nice.
practically
Yeah.
restrain your mother from going down to the high school. Anyway, if space was what
Take
you
that,
wanted,
Brooklyn.
well, you got it. We won't bother you anymore. But the door will always be open if you want to work things out. And I hope that happens. So,
Oh!
bye
I
for
really
now,
rocked her with that one.
and good luck.
Take that! Ugh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. See you over there, Pac. It was great catching up.
Red, Trey, congrats on the Hall of Fame.
Thanks.
I told you we shouldn't have stopped to talk to X-Pac. That took forever.
It's gonna be fine. And besides, we got a great diet tip out of it with that mustard thing.
Red, I'm a huge fan. Can you sign this for me, please?
Wow. It's been a long time since I've seen this.
It was so inspiring to see you come out of nowhere and make that run to the finals. And that last match against Rhea Ripley was amazing.
Thanks for supporting me for so many years. It really means a lot. Sorry, everyone. We're running late.
Afternoon, Red. Commencing trip to your destination. WWE Hall of Fame ceremony. Please enjoy
For
the
someone
ride.
who's in such a big hurry, you had plenty of time to stop and sign an autograph.
She had a Mae Young Classic program from the year I was in it. I had to reward her loyalty. And we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for that match versus Rhea Ripley.
Coming up next is the tournament final of the 2019 Mae Young Classic. What started months ago with 32 women from around the world now comes down to 2. Let's take a closer look at the distinct paths Red and her opponent Rhea Ripley took to get here tonight.
This is my 3rd Mae Young Classic tournament. The first year, I was just happy to be here. Last year, I made it all the way to the semi-finals. But this year will be different. This year, I win it all. There is no other possible outcome. You know, I almost feel sorry for Red. Almost. Because tonight, I'm going to annihilate her. Nothing personal, mate. Just more of a wrong place, wrong time sort of thing.
A lot of people think I came out of nowhere to make a miracle run to the Mae Young Classic Finals. I hate to ruin a feel-good story, but I'm not the underdog. I've put in the work and paid my dues traveling up and down the road, defeating anyone who stood in my path. This list drives everything I do. 2 years ago, when I was passed up for the first Mae Young Classic, I wrote on here that I would someday win it. Well, someday is tonight. Rhea Ripley, you can talk about how it's your turn to win, but I've got some unfortunate news for you. I'm taking your turn, and there's nothing you can do about it.
No matter what happens, you've made it further than anyone expected, and you should be really proud of that.
I couldn't agree more. Oh, and it's probably not the best time to bring this up, but I found out Rhea Ripley had a custom jacket made that says 2019 Mae Young Classic winner.
Seriously?
Yeah. Pretty disrespectful if you ask me, since clearly she sees beating you as a formality. I mean, she must have been really sure of herself to spend money on that. It's not like you can return a custom jacket. And you should see the detail on it. Even had a picture of your face with a black eye. The resemblance was amazing.
I'm gonna tear Rhea apart and make my own custom jacket out of her skin.
Oh.
I can't believe Rhea did that. Not a smart move on her part.
Oh, she didn't. I just made that all up to motivate Red. Sometimes her anger can be used for good.
This is by far the biggest match of Red's young career. There's so much more than that trophy on the line.
Well, she looks determined, to say the least. Well, she could be the most determined person in the world, but that won't make up for the fact she has never been on a stage like this before. Well, this is the 3rd Mae Young Classic tournament appearance for her opponent, Rhea Ripley. That discrepancy in experience is going to be a huge factor tonight. There she is, the soon-to-be winner of the Mae Young Classic Tournament.
Corey, earlier you mentioned how you thought Rhea Ripley had the experience edge since this is her third Mae Young Classic. But isn't it true that, just like Red, this is her first time making it to the finals? So maybe that edge isn't as significant as you think it is.
You might have a point there, Byron.
I'm going to tell Rhea you said that.
Oh, please don't.
After months of competition, these two women who outlasted 30 others now have the opportunity to be crowned the Mae Young Classic winner.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. This is Rhea Ripley's year. She will not be denied a third time.
I get that, but Red has racked up some impressive victories on the indie scene and in this tournament. This is going to be a battle.
Knee drop. Oh, on the apron. Backdrop suplex. Definitely not where you want to be right now. That offense taking a toll on her.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Oh. Kick right to the midsection. She's looking relentless now.
Really taking control here.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. In case you haven't noticed yet, Rhea Ripley loves to decimate her opponents. That's what she considers fun. That's what puts her in a good mood when she's in the ring.
Some people are happy when it rains. Rhea Ripley's happy when it's raining opponents' body parts.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Uh-oh.
We're going to see it.
What power. Sit out power bomb. And here we go now. Elbow drop.
Hooked him up.
And a suplex.
Corey, you paint a very upsetting picture when you talk about raining body parts, but you and Michael are both right. That is what Rhea Ripley likes to do when she's out there against the competition. That definitely sets her apart from most of the other female superstars in WWE.
DDT! She's starting to tire a little.
She's not rising to the occasion right now.
Going up top.
Look at the height. Frog splash. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
Too soon.
Roundhouse kick. She got out of the way there. Her evasion techniques are on point.
Amazing reflexes on display. Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice. Oh, saw it coming.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Look out here. Boom, what impact. Oh, look at the power.
Look at this. My goodness, this is how you establish control.
Are you kidding me?
All night long. Oh!
She goes for the quick pin. This one's far from over. Still a lot more fight left. Out of it in the corner. She's headed outside to inflict more punishment.
Boom! She can't possibly come back from that.
Will this be enough? And another kick out.
What a kick out.
She's gaining momentum here, guys. She continues to press forward.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Up across the shoulders. She's looking wobbly, guys. And I assure you the hazards outside the ring are very, very real.
This is a bad situation.
Ah, look at this. Spinning arm breaker. 4. Bringing it back into the ring. Hoisted up.
Canadian Rock DDT.
Picture-perfect execution.
Nobody can sustain a drop like that, Michael. Unbelievable. Oh, it's roundhouse kick.
Not what she was looking for. A striking blow. Gotta wonder how this is going to end, Byron.
It's not going to be good.
Doing whatever it takes to win.
Uh-oh, time to fly.
Is it enough? The cover!
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
Avoiding trouble there. Boom, nice.
To the gut. I know what's next. Move.
She wants to finish this.
She won.
Turn out the lights. Shoulders down. I thought that was it. Dangerous. Wasn't expecting that. She's in full control now. Backslide driver. You know what they call that? Something no one would ever do to me. She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take. Putting it all on the line. away from the She is just too quick. Got out of the way in a hurry. And it's reversed. Paying for that mistake. Spiked into the ring apron. Back in from the floor. I see where she's going with this.
She's queuing it up again.
Facebuster!
All she has to do is capitalize.
Dropped like a bad habit.
2 count. She did it. Red has won the Mae Young Classic.
Honestly, I'm shocked. I didn't think she had a chance against Rhea. Respect to Red.
Hey, we've heard about this dream list of accomplishments she has. Well, this is certainly going to be a very big one to cross off.
Of the 2019 Mae Young Classic, Red!
And trailblazer and legend in our business.
And who knows, maybe this is the start of another legendary career.
Not to get ahead of ourselves or take away from this moment, but you do have to wonder what's next for Red.
Oh, we'll have to wait and see, but clearly she's put herself on the map with the decision makers here in WWE.
Emotions getting the best of Rhea Ripley. This is not how she envisioned this night ending.
Nonetheless, congratulations again to Red.
I knew you could do it.
Thanks! This is heavier than it looks like on TV.
I'll take it. You need a free hand anyway.
Win Mae Young Classic Tournament. Done.
That trophy was supposed to go home with me tonight.
Yeah? Well, maybe next time don't assume you're gonna beat me. I heard about your custom jacket.
What are you talking about?
No need to get into that right now.
Whatever. We'll finish this some other time.
Congrats again. You were really impressive out there tonight.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. So, if I can ask, what's next?
We have your info. Maybe we'll contact you for a tryout match sometime.
I appreciate that, but I just won the Mae Young Classic. Haven't you seen enough?
We don't want to rush into anything.
Hunter, come on. He's messing with you.
Sorry for trying to have some fun around here. Look, the truth is we've seen more than enough, and we think you're amazing. And that's why we'd like to offer you an NXT contract.
Wow. I'm speechless. Thank you. This is everything I have ever worked for and dreamed of.
You've certainly earned it.
I just have one request.
Whatever it is, I'm sure we can make it happen.
I'd like you to sign my friend Trey.
Good one. I guess I deserve that after I messed with you.
I'm not joking.
What?
You need to think very carefully about what you're asking.
I already have.
You really don't have to do this.
I know I don't have to, but I want to. We're a package deal, remember? So if you really want to sign me, then you're signing him too. And if that doesn't work on your end, then I walk. No hard feelings.
I certainly wasn't expecting that kind of ask, but I respect your loyalty. That goes a long way in this business. That being said, your friend here wasn't really part of our plans, but if you want to vouch for him, then you have a deal. Both of you. Congratulations.
Are you freaking serious? What was that? You just risked everything for me.
Aren't you happy?
I am, but you stood up to the COO of WWE like you were some kind of big shot. That was insane.
I'll admit it was a bit of a Hail Mary, but it worked, didn't it? We're best friends. I wasn't gonna do this without you. That's the deal we made.
Well, thank you. It's the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me, and that includes getting adopted. I promise you won't regret it.
It was the right thing to do. Now just show them why you belong here.
I will. Hey, I just realized we can cross off another list item. Well, sort of. Compete on NXT.
Oh, yeah. We wrote that back when NXT was a reality show.
It's close enough.
I feel like I recognize you from somewhere.
Calgary?
Oh, I know. You look just like the woman in those TV commercials for IBS. I think it's that scrunched up, miserable face you're always making.
I beat you in my first match ever, remember?
Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. But congrats on winning that cute little trophy. Let me know if you ever want to...
I just want to reiterate that we had no intention of signing you to NXT. Possibly ever. But thanks to your friend sticking her neck out for you, that's obviously changed.
I will. Wait, so are you saying your buddy X-Pac never mentioned me?
No, he did.
Oh, okay. So at least you have his recommendation to go off of, too.
I said he mentioned you. I didn't say it was good.
Mae Young Classic winner. That was awesome. And do you know what this is going to do for me and my school? I'm updating the website right now with some revised rates. I mean, not to take anything away from what it means for your career, but you know, the fact that I trained the winner of the Mae Young Classic, that's good for business. Anyway, congrats, Red. You're on your way. Oh, and send me a picture of you with the trophy when you get a chance. I'll edit myself standing next to you if that's cool. All right, later.
So, I heard my sign in our hometown was either hit with a very localized hailstorm or the more likely scenario, it was vandalized. Do you or your loser friend Trey know anything about that? Because if I can prove that you had anything to do with it, there will be severe consequences. Anyway, I need to get back to training. I'm going to pretend my sparring partner is you and slap the crap out of her. Later!
Red, it's your old pal, Baron Blade. I'm gonna skip all the congratulatory crap and cut right to the chase. We all know what will happen next. WWE is gonna offer you a contract, but what if, and just hear me out, you swerved the entire industry and signed with BCW? Just think about the shockwaves that would send throughout the business and what it could do for both of us. Controversy creates cash, baby. Anyway, you have my number. Let's make it happen.
I hate these things so much.
Then why were you in such a hurry to get here?
Because I hate being late slightly more than I hate awkward social obligations. I mean, if one more person says something dumb like, "Look, it's red on the red carpet," I'm going to strangle them.
Red?
Well, there goes my opening line.
She gets a little cranky when she's nervous.
Anyway, I've been covering the WWE Hall of Fame for almost 15 years, and I've never seen anything like this. We've had individuals, tag teams, factions, families, but never a pair of best friends inducted together. This is truly a special night.
It really is, Byron. But just because our in-ring careers are over doesn't mean we can't continue to give back to the business that gave so much to us. In fact, that's why I'd like to officially announce I'm available for commentary and hosting work. So, WWE, if you're looking to freshen things up around here, then you know where to find me.
Are you trying to take my job?
What? I'd never do that. Don't be so insecure, Byron.
Okay, well, that concludes one of the most interesting red carpet interviews of all time. Live TV, everyone.
What was that?
You're welcome for taking the heat off of you. And maybe I was auditioning for a gig. You don't want to stay involved in some way?
No. When I said I was done, I meant it.
Red. Trey.
Velveteen.
Congratulations. But just keep in mind, it's one thing to achieve your dreams, but you will never be the dream.
Great to see you too.
See? That's why I hate these things. You run into all sorts of people you have history with. That was super awkward.
Yeah? Well, at least it didn't end with someone getting knocked out like back in the day.
Hey, where are you going? The show hasn't even started yet.
I don't have anything to do, so I'm leaving.
Seriously? You should stay. You never know what could happen, plus it at least gives the impression that you care.
I do care. In fact, I care too much, which is why I can't take just sitting around doing nothing while everyone else gets opportunities.
We're still relatively new here. I think you just need to give it more time.
We've been in NXT for months and I've barely been on TV. And other than you, no one even knows who I am. It's like high school all over again, right down to having to ask permission to use the bathroom.
Who makes you do that?
Cassius Ohno. Wait, is he just messing with me? See? Exactly like high school.
Look, bathroom pranks aside, I think you're overreacting.
Really? Watch this. Hey, Ricochet. Good luck with your match tonight.
Oh, thanks, Troy.
He almost got your name right. That's a start.
If that doesn't prove my point, I've also asked just about everyone on the roster to be my partner for the Dusty Classic, and they all said no. Or worse, ignored me.
Okay, fine. Maybe there's some truth to what you're saying, but I still believe it'll get better.
Do you think anyone would catch on if you disguised yourself as a man so you could be my partner?
As much as I'd love to try to pull that off, I'm focused on beating Rhea Ripley to get a shot at the NXT Women's Championship. It's gonna be tough since she still hasn't gotten over the fact that I beat her in the Mae Young Classic.
But at least you have the Mae Young Classic win. It proved you belong here. My problem is everyone thinks I'm just riding your coattails. Well, you know what? From now on, I'm gonna ride my own coattail.
How do you plan on doing that?
I need to do something big to get people's attention. Something that'll change the narrative. And I need to do it tonight.
I like the fact that you're not just giving up and going home, but keep in mind, I put my reputation on the line by getting you hired here. So anything you do ultimately reflects back on me.
I understand, but you have nothing to worry about. Hey, do you know where I could get some handcuffs on short notice?
And now I'm worried.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will determine the #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship.
Wait a second. What's he doing out here?
Before we get to that match, which my friend Red is going to dominate, there's something I need to say. When I was signed to NXT, I was told to make the most of my opportunity. Well, so far, the only opportunity I've had is to sit in the back every week like some kind of glorified cheerleader, watching everyone else do their thing, while I ask myself over and over again why I'm not out here. Maybe it's because I'm not good enough in the ring, or I don't have the right look, or I rub someone the wrong way. Or maybe it's simply because my friend helped me get a job and no one can see me as anything other than a charity case. I could drive myself crazy trying to figure it out, but one thing's for sure. If I never get a chance to show what I'm capable of, how will anyone know if I deserve to be here or not? Luckily, there's a tournament coming up that has put countless NXT superstars on the map, the Dusty Classic. Only problem is, I've tried and tried to find a partner, and so far, all I've gotten is a bunch of no's, blank stares, and who the heck are yous? But there's one person I haven't asked yet. Someone who calls themselves the Dream. But they've never competed in the tournament named after the real Dream, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. So I'm not leaving this ring until Velveteen Dream comes out and agrees to be my partner.
Wait, are those handcuffs? Are you kidding me? Get this idiot out of the ring. No wonder no one wants to be his partner.
This is certainly an unconventional way of doing things.
He called out Velveteen Dream, and thankfully, here he comes.
Yeah, hopefully to put an end to this mess.
So, are you going to be my partner? Because as you can see, I'm not going anywhere until I get a yes.
The Dream always keeps a spare handcuff key on his person. You never know when you might need it. If you want the Dream to be your partner, then you need to prove yourself by beating the Dream in a match later tonight. You've got the Dream's attention, but let's see if you can keep it.
That was certainly unexpected, but Velveteen Dream has made a career out of defying expectations.
Look, I don't care how weird that was. At least Velveteen got the moron out of the ring.
Let's get back to the previously scheduled match.
What the heck was all that?
Me riding my own coattail.
Well, maybe give me a heads up next time you're gonna hijack the show right before my match.
You got this.
We apologize again for the delay in bringing you this #1 contender match for Candice LeRae's NXT Women's Championship.
Delay is a much nicer term than I would have used.
You have to wonder if that interruption will throw either of these women off their game tonight.
That's a valid question, but knowing the history they have with each other going back to last year's Mae Young Classic, I think both Red and Rhea will be more focused on the task at hand. Knee drop. It's impressive and honestly a little frightening just how intimidated Rhea Ripley is at such a young age. She has such a chip on her shoulder.
I agree, but I would never say that to her face, though, Michael.
Bang, nice contact there. Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting.
Stringing together some big moves here.
She's fighting hard and reaping the rewards.
Situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
Looking bad for her here.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Oh, striking blow.
I don't know if I exactly agree with you guys about Ripley having a chip on her shoulder. I don't think she cares about anything other than inflicting pain on her opponents. Yeah, winning's a plus when it comes to inflicting that pain, but she definitely isn't consumed by that.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise. Saw that one coming. Oh, man.
She returns the favor there.
Side slam. She's looking to end it early. Plenty of fight left. Not yet. Oh, flurry of strikes.
Wow, she turned that one around. Chop block from the front. Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Once again, thank you for tuning in to NXT. Powerbomb into the pin attempt.
Try for it early. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Hoisted up. Hoisted up across the shoulders into a DDT. Is it enough? And frustration has to be mounting as she kicks out again.
She saw the opening and got the shoulder up.
Simply said, this is going to be a great match. A knee drop. She is just dominant right now.
She's efficient and dangerous with her offense thus far.
Rhea answers with a decisive big kick.
Looks like that rocked Red.
Red counters with a super kick.
Both women are down.
It's over. Hold on. Both women's shoulders were on the mat when the ref counted 3.
I saw it too. Can we get some kind of official ruling on this?
So, who's the #1 contender?
I don't think we have one.
Well, obviously, Rhea Ripley and Red both believe they won and deserve the title opportunity. So I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens next.
What else could go wrong tonight?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Absolution from New York, weighing in at 303 pounds, AJ Morrison.
We have one-on-one action on the way, and this one should be nothing short of amazing.
I don't doubt that for a moment, Michael. In fact, I would go so far as to say this match might just steal the show.
Allow me to point out just how focused he appears to be here tonight.
I noticed the same thing, Cole. In fact, it looks to me like he'll settle for nothing short of a victory here in this one.
Here on NXT, it's Dream Time!
And his opponent from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, Velveteen Dream.
Mesmerizing, enchanting, and I can guarantee a dream doesn't have time in his day for you, Saxton.
If you missed the opening moments of our broadcast tonight, Trey called out the Velveteen Dream, demanding he be his partner for the upcoming Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Yeah, but you left out the part where Trey handcuffed himself to the ropes. Luckily, Velveteen had a key, or that idiot would probably still be stuck in the ring.
Oh, let's not forget what Velveteen Dream said. If Trey can defeat him, Velveteen will be his partner for the Dusty Classic. There's a lot riding on this match.
Oh, this guy Trey's only here because his friend got him a job. There is no way he's going to beat Velveteen Dream.
Ouch! Huge big boot.
As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes try to make a statement with their entrance, and I think it's safe to say that Velveteen Dream did just that, Byron, at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia.
Yeah, and leave it to Velveteen Dream to bring out an entourage prior to one of the biggest matches of his career.
Up.
Dream just barely got out of the way.
That'll turn your lights out. He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
Mindbuster!
Oh, had that well scouted.
To elaborate a little more on Velveteen Dream's TakeOver Philadelphia entrance you guys mentioned, for me, the best part was watching Dream have his customized mouth guard inserted by a member of said entourage.
Yeah, that mouth guard was on a featherbed pillow, mind you, and he wore fancy airbrushed boxing trunks to the ring that said Dream Over. And that night, he was standing tall over his opponent.
With a powerbomb. Velveteen Dream stays in this match in the hopes that the ring announcer will soon say his name.
And setting him up. Oh, the knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt.
He skirts away, living to fight another day.
Big boot!
Incredible.
This match grinded him down a little.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
Straight punch. Looking vulnerable now, guys. Great competitors, great superstars right here in WWE. bringing it back into the ring.
Dream just barely got out of the way.
Spine buster!
Had it scouted.
Setting him up for the flatliner.
Oh, man, face first.
Kick right to the midsection. Just carrying the opposition here.
Trey setting up for a suplex, but Velveteen blocks it twice.
Velveteen Dream hits the neck breaker.
Maybe you'll find a partner next year, pal.
And now he's going to the top. This might put an end to Trey's hopes of competing in the Dusty Classic.
Do it, Dream. Purple Rainmaker. Thankfully, this is all over. Come on, cover him. What's the holdup?
Wait, what's Velveteen doing?
No, he's telling the referee to count.
Velveteen Dream is letting Trey win.
You gotta be kidding me.
What the heck is he thinking? Why would you do this?
Maybe Velveteen wanted to be Trey's partner after all.
Who knows with Velveteen, but that guess is as good as any.
I can't believe it. This Dream just turned into an absolute nightmare.
Velveteen's confusing actions aside, you're looking at the newest team to enter the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Hey, I ran into Triple H earlier and assured him your stunt last week was just a one-time thing. You're lucky he thought it was good TV, or you might be out of a job.
Triple H thought I was entertaining? That's great.
That's not exactly what I would have gotten out of that statement. Nonetheless, I'm happy you found someone to team with for the Dusty Classic, even if it's Velveteen Dream.
What do you mean, even if?
I just don't think he's the most trustworthy partner. But hopefully I'm wrong.
He's too set on proving he's the real Dream to pull anything on me. So don't worry, I'll be fine. But what about your big contract signing tonight? You have anything planned?
Yeah, I'm gonna go out there and sign the contract.
That's it? These things are all about playing mind games with your opponent to get an advantage in the match. Like, what if you brought your Mae Young Classic trophy to the ring with you? That would really get in Rhea's head.
I appreciate the advice, but stunts like that are more your style. I'm gonna keep it professional.
And predictable. But whatever. So what did Triple H say about last week being good TV? Did he like my promo, or the handcuff move, or just everything overall?
You should focus on your match.
I heard what you said last week about wanting to prove you belong in NXT. I respect that. but it's not going to come at our expense.
No, sir. Not our expense, Tucky.
We came back to NXT for one reason: to win the Dusty Rhodes Classic.
Back to win the ladder!
I actually watched your previous Dusty Classic matches to try to get an advantage, but there wasn't a lot to go on. You know, because you always lost in the first round.
You went there, huh?
You did go there. Sounds like he wants to fight.
I'm just stating a fact.
Then here's another one. Tonight, we're gonna destroy you.
That's right, Tucky, 'cause we're coming!
I let you win last week because the Dream thought about what you said. And I want to prove that I am the real Dream. That's all this is. You're just lucky to be along for the ride.
Okay, fine. But now that we're partners, shouldn't we discuss strategy or something?
Here's a strategy. Stay out of the Dream's way.
The superstars are ready, and so are we. Here we go. And we're here in Orlando, a breeding ground for many of the WWE's top superstars, thanks to the Performance Center.
Breeding ground for great commentators, too. And there's Saxton. I don't know how you got bred.
Scoop slam. Wow, what elevation. This could be huge. Oh, he knew that was coming. Big boot. Kinshasa. Oh, what a kick to the face. Oh, my God. Nice hip toss. Here's a cover. Plenty of fight left. Nice kick out. You know, for somebody who hasn't been in the business all that long, I'd say Velveteen Dream sure does have a high opinion of himself. It's almost as if he looks down at the rest of the roster. To Michael's point about Velveteen Dream's disdain for the locker room, it's no secret that the superstar he detests the most are those who first made a name for themselves on the independent scene. And Tucker evades that one. Send him up for the flatline. Oh, man, face first. He's certainly looking in command at the moment. The advantage is squarely in his corner. Boom, nice.
Look at this. Suplex. Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Dangerous situation here, guys. Downright treacherous. Here we go. Inverted DDT. Spiked. He's in control.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later.
Can't get it done. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, God, that's devastating. Night-night. Can Tucker pull through? The schoolboy might do it here. Uh-oh. Shot to the back. Rolling cutter.
Does he have a win in hand now?
Hey, what goes up must come down.
Set up for the
leg drop.
tear the features clean off your face. Super kick. Ouch. Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. A tag is vital at this point in the match.
Oh, and he can't make the tag.
He needed that in a bad way.
A striking blow.
Oh, man.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
Beautiful side Russian legs. Here's a cover. Could be it. Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable. Set up for the sweep.
Nicely done.
Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael.
There may be no preventing the tag now.
It doesn't get much more exciting than this, Michael.
He makes the tag.
The tides have turned now, Michael.
Oh, no! Double stomp right across the spine. Big boot!
Incredible. Otis got out of there in time. Ooh, bullseye.
Tagged in. Set Buffety. Finds a way to reverse. Flatliner.
Stomping. Ouch.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
It looks to me like his partner's itch.
Look at this. Down with force. Knee drop. He has become relentless at this point.
He's looking relentless. Just caught flush.
Oh, what a roundhouse kick. Boom, what an elbow. Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
Missed the tag. And he's out of there in a nick of time. Of strikes.
Endless. we go. Start the count.
Any more punches and Saxon's going to have to take his shoes off the count. Oh, man.
Desperately needs to make a tag here.
I don't know. It's going to be tough to make it to the corner. He's getting closer, Corey. And look at his partner. He has the shoulders down early. And he gets the shoulder up. Clearly not enough damage done. And Tucker making him think twice. Good night. Things are going bad to worse. Reversal! What a counter!
Uh-oh, we know what's next.
Omega driver. There's the pin.
1, 2, 3. A win like that says a lot about a duo.
Here are your winners, AJ Morrison and Velveteen Dream.
He looked very impressive in that win here tonight.
No wonder these guys won. They work together like they've been teaming up since birth.
We've got an animated crowd here tonight, as we usually do when we're in Orlando. You all have history with one another, but at NXT TakeOver, more history will be made when you'll compete in a triple threat match for Candice LeRae's NXT Women's Championship. Now, if you could each sign your names on the contract, we can make this match official.
You mentioned the history we have, but none of that really matters now. I'm only looking ahead to TakeOver, where I can cross another thing off my list when I walk out victorious as NXT Women's Champion.
I don't make stupid lists or empty promises. I win title matches, which is what I'll continue to do at TakeOver.
That's it? We're not gonna talk about the fact that this shouldn't even be a triple threat match after I won the #1 contender match last week?
You didn't win that match, so how about you accept reality for once and stop complaining, might? Unless you're just stalling because you're not even capable of writing your own name.
Fine, if you two are in such a hurry. Don't forget to dot your I.
My name doesn't have an I.
And now your face won't either.
And thanks to Rhea Ripley, this contract signing has officially gone off the rails.
No wonder they ever stay on the rails. Rhea Ripley's going on a rampage.
And it appears Rhea might have injured Red's eye.
This is not good.
This is mine.
Look, we hope Red's okay, but Rhea Ripley made a statement tonight. She will destroy anything in her path to capture the NXT Women's Championship.
Red, you okay? Hey.
My eye.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing Absolution from New York, weighing in at 303 pounds, AJ Morrison.
The atmosphere inside this arena for this one is absolutely insane, guys.
And if you think this is insane, just wait until this thing kicks into high gear. You ain't seen nothing yet.
And Byron, I would say these guys look more than ready to start this match.
So is this crowd, Michael, and justifiably so. This one's going to be simply amazing.
Here on NXT, it's Dream Time!
And his partner from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, Velveteen Dream!
Guys, here is a man who is going to be a true superstar in our business. He has it all. In-ring skill. He's got charisma.
And he's got great hair.
I fully expect Velveteen to be bald next time I see him after hearing you say that, Saxton.
Good point, Corey.
Velveteen wants nothing to do with the likes of you.
Just saying.
D-R-E-A-M.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
This is the one this crowd has been waiting for, guys. Tag team action coming up. As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic semifinal match gets underway, I'll be watching whether Trey can stay focused after what happened last week to his best friend Red at the hands of Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, we've been told Red is home recovering with an eye injury, and it's not certain whether she'll be cleared for NXT TakeOver.
Well, given what I've seen so far from Trey, I don't think his brain's capable of focusing on multiple things at once. So unless Velveteen Dream can carry their team to victory tonight, I fully expect the Street Profits to advance. He might have been waiting on that one. Great reversal.
I gotta say, I'm impressed. And look at the quickness by Montez Ford.
Oh, atomic drop! He's taking some good hits.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
Anticipated that attack perfectly.
Guys, at the risk of sounding like an amateur psychologist, it seems pretty clear that Velveteen Dream absolutely thrives on attention.
Nah, don't worry, you just sound like an amateur commentator.
Ooh, that'll mess up your shoulder.
Betting up.
He evades the attack. Corey, I agree with Byron's statement that Velveteen Dream is an attention seeker. I mean, why else wear all the frilled shirts and jeweled outfits?
Why else? How about because he's a fashion icon? Anyway, the only thing that matters is what you do in the ring. And let me tell you, Velveteen Dream can do...
Look out!
Gets out of dodge there.
Big boot!
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Montez Ford quickly getting the shoulder up. Still too fresh. Looking to make the tag here.
A tag at this point can change the whole complexion of this match, Michael.
A missed attempt there.
Up and down. What a slam.
German suplex released. Montez Ford quickly getting the shoulder up.
And look at the quickness by Montez Ford. Ooh, impressive counter.
Hoping to make a tag here.
And it sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing.
Wow, and he fails to get to his partner.
The outlook is not very good for these guys right now, I can tell you that.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows.
Looking at it here. One is over. As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic semifinal match gets underway, I'll be watching whether Trey can stay focused after what happened last week to his best friend Red at the hands of Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, we've been told Red is home recovering with an eye injury, and it's not certain whether she'll be cleared for NXT TakeOver.
Well, given what I've seen so far from Trey, I don't think his brain's capable of focusing on multiple things at once. So unless Velveteen Dream can carry their team to victory tonight, I fully expect the Street Profits to advance.
Knee drop. Producing a trampling. Gets him with a counter.
Ooh-wee.
He's left wide open here.
Off the rope. Ooh, nice leapfrog.
And again. Oh, what a back elbow. An uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Reverses. Can he make him pay? Kinshasa. Look at this. Snap suplex. Penny predicament.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker. He's getting a little battered now.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack, though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
And look at the quickness by Montez Ford.
Ooh, what impact. He's just dominating at this point.
It's starting to come together in a big way for this guy. Into an atomic drop.
Whoa, not so fast.
Watch this here. Suplex.
somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
Getting closer now.
You don't get much closer than this, Michael. Boom! There's the tag.
Ruthless striking. Tough situation to be in right here.
Samoan driver. That has got to be it. In the corner now.
Saw that one coming. For Nelson. Oh, what a boot.
Angelo Dawkins just too quick.
Look out here. He's got something cooking.
Quick pin attempt by Angelo Dawkins. Pin broken up easily.
That would have been a shocker.
Oh, flipping the script on him there. Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good. Oh, my God! He's looking a little off balance.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
Here's the corner. Will that be the deciding factor? Angelo Dawkins is in a real bad spot. And scissor applied.
Raining down elbows.
Angelo Dawkins just too quick.
Looking to make a much-needed tag here.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
Failed on the tag attempt. All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Desperately needs to make a tag here.
I don't know. It's going to be tough to make it to the corner.
An incredible combination. Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael.
Inching closer to his partner here.
You can talk about being close all you want, Cole, but unless you're talking about horseshoes or hand grenades, it means no.
On the outside now. What's he thinking?
Oh, we know what he likes to do out here. This is exactly what's next.
Apron powerbomb.
Call this one. Back now inside the ring.
And look at the quickness.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent. Well measured.
He got out of the way. It's obvious Montez Ford is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
Things have really gone from bad to worse for him here, guys. He's going to need to make a tag sooner rather than later.
There's the tag. Going up top.
Oh, this is not good.
Oh. Stop! Right across the spine.
showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast.
Oh, Montez Ford turning the tables.
And look at Ford, a back suplex.
Dream Valley Driver. We all know what's next.
Did Trey just tag himself in? What is he thinking?
Trey with his version of the Purple Rainmaker.
And it's all over. Trey and Velveteen advance to the finals of the Dusty Classic.
Look at this clown celebrating like he accomplished something. He stole the win from Velveteen Dream.
All that matters is they won and they're advancing. And look, Velveteen approves.
Yeah, well, I don't.
Welcome to NXT TakeOver, where we have huge breaking news. Red has officially been cleared to compete for the NXT Women's Championship against Candice LeRae and Rhea Ripley, who brutally attacked Red just a few weeks ago.
In addition to that enormous match, we also have the finals of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, where Trey and Velveteen Dream will take on the Viking Raiders.
Well, Byron, in all your excitement, you forgot to mention that since the Women's Championship match is back to a triple threat, that also means it'll be no disqualification, which, if you ask me, only means trouble for Candice and Red.
Hey, I heard the good news, you were cleared. But, you sure you're okay?
I'm only sure of one thing. I'm going to annihilate Rhea Ripley. She almost took everything from me, but her mistake was she stopped at almost. Tonight, I won't stop.
At least your match is no DQ. That way you can take care of Rhea and still win the title, so that's good.
I'd say it's very good.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yes, the Dream's reflection is beautiful.
Right. Well, that trophy could be ours, but I was thinking we still don't feel like a real team. And a big part of that is because we don't have matching outfits like all the great tag teams throughout history. So, I went and had these made. I hope you like them.
I love them.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from New York, Paige Storm.
Remember, guys, the NXT Women's Championship is on the line in this one.
And a victory here for the champ would likely solidify her as one of the greatest NXT Women's Champions in recent memory.
A big opportunity for her here, Corey, as the gold could be going home with her tonight.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that tonight is the night we crown a new champion. That's how impressed I've been by her of late.
One of the toughest women around, Rhea Ripley. She has all the potential in the world.
And introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
One of the most powerful women in all of WWE, set a new standard of brutality in her match against Toni Storm at NXT UK TakeOver Blackpool.
She became the first ever NXT UK Women's Champion. Corey, you would have to think it'll take the performance of a lifetime to walk out of here tonight with the gold around her waist.
Yeah, you don't beat the champ unless you go at her with nothing less than your absolute best. And even then, there's a good chance you're going home empty-handed.
It's Candice wrestling!
And introducing the champion from Anaheim, California, she is the NXT Women's Champion, Candice LeRae.
It's all about the NXT Women's Championship. Everyone who has held that title has gone on to create massive waves in sports entertainment.
There are no eyes to the future right now, Cole. These ladies have only one thing in mind, and that's being the next NXT Women's Champion.
These three women have crossed paths before, but never with so much on the line.
Yeah, a big match on the Indies can put you on the map. The Mae Young Classic can kickstart a career, but becoming NXT Women's Champion can define a career.
But are you guys forgetting that Red's out here competing half blind? I mean, I realize she was cleared, and she's obviously not 100%. The real story is whether Candice LeRae will be able to stop Rhea Ripley from taking her title. As far as I'm concerned, that's a non-factor.
I would never say that, Corey. In fact, Red's got an extra gear of anger, and I think...
Incoming.
Evading possible disaster there.
Oh. Step up into Gary.
On the mark. Back suplex. Sent to the outside.
What are they going to do here?
This is not going to be good. Barrel roll tope.
Knee drop. Hold on. She wants to take this one to the floor.
Oh, able to counter.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Strong kick. My goodness.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana. Inside the ring now. This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
Looks to me, guys, like the champ has no plans on losing the title anytime soon.
Oh, my goodness! You gotta be kidding me!
Nice drop kick. LeRae's not playing around now.
The momentum is clearly turned to her favor. Changes her fortune there.
Oh, what a shot to the gut and another one. Oh, step up enziguri.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors.
Oh, carefully measured knee drop.
She ducks out of the way there. She scores big with the counter. Vicious, aggressive attacks. Incredible.
There's a lot of force behind that one.
Again with it.
She's showing no mercy tonight.
She says, no thanks. Oh.
Hoisted up.
Canadian rack DDT.
The champion into the cover.
Look at this. That's a little surprising.
For the win to retain the champion.
Calling an audible there.
Why? She had it right where he wanted her.
Thunderous slam.
Roundhouse kick.
We're in the feeling out process here. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control? Running Hurricane Rana. Boom! Did you hear the impact? Ooh!
Just a step quicker.
Not a good spot to be, guys.
This is terrible.
And a big boot. The WWE Universe is coming unglued, an absolute fever pitch here. Oh, flapjack.
Oh, gosh, landing face first.
And she's back in the ring now. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Running bulldog. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? Not enough to end this one.
Gonna take more than that.
Hooked up. Oh, look at the power. Side slam. Oh, what a kick. Wait a minute. Once again, thank you for tuning into this great women's matchup.
Superplex!
Hoisted up. Hoisted up across the shoulders into a DDT.
Goes into the pin. There's two! Three! Oh, I thought that was it.
Just barely, but it counts. Are we about to see it?
This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure. Power bomb!
We could have a new champion!
Two! Red's done it. She's overcome what could have been a career-ending injury to become the new NXT Women's Champion.
We just witnessed one of the gutsiest performances in NXT history.
Well, I'll be the first to admit I was wrong about Red. This was no fluke tonight. She earned every ounce of the gold she now holds in her hands.
And there you see Red crossing this achievement off her list, one of many significant things she may go on to cross off in her career. A truly inspiring moment. For the first time since they started teaming, Trey and Velveteen Dream make their entrance together.
And they've got brand new matching gear. Looking good.
Maybe they've turned a corner as far as their team chemistry goes.
It's one thing to wear the same gear as your partner, but the real test is going to be in the ring. If these two aren't on the same page when it really matters, the Viking Raiders are going to slaughter them.
Look at Trey's moves. He's clearly been studying Velveteen's entrances.
Oh, that time would have been better spent watching film on the Viking Raiders. But what's new? This guy's priorities have been out of whack since day one.
To be fair, Corey, Velveteen Dream is known for his eccentric entrances, but always delivers when the bell rings. So why can't Trey do the same thing?
Well, that's easy. He doesn't have the same level of natural talent that Velveteen has. And besides, look at this guy. He looks like a goof out here trying to do Velveteen's mannerisms. If you're going to put that much effort into your entrance, at least get your own style.
He's just trying to be a good teammate. It's all in good fun.
Well, if this is your idea of fun, then that explains a lot.
Nonetheless, these two have had an unexpected and impressive run to make it here to the finals.
It kind of reminds me of last year when Ricochet and Aleister Black were a somewhat unlikely pairing, and they went on to win the entire tournament. We could see a similar outcome tonight.
Highly unlikely. The Viking Raiders have teamed thousands of times all over the world while Trey and Velveteen barely know each other. You can't overstate that kind of advantage.
I hear you, but look at these synchronized moves. I'm telling you, these two are ready.
As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic final match gets underway, both of these teams look to join a prestigious group of previous winners.
Yeah, the first tournament in 2015 included a star-studded field that was won by the team of Samoa Joe and Finn Balor.
That's right. Other teams that have their names etched on the trophy include the Authors of Pain and the Undisputed Era.
Look, I'm sorry, but the team of Trey and Velveteen Dream doesn't belong among the names you mentioned. The Viking Raiders, however, fit quite nicely.
Well, before we just go hand out a trophy to anyone, let's see what happens in this match. You know, for somebody who hasn't been in the business all that long, I'd say Velveteen Dream sure does have a high opinion of himself. It's almost as if he looks down at the rest of the roster. Great evasion.
This is how people end up getting hurt.
Sidewalk slam. He's lost some of his wind now.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
To Michael's point about Velveteen Dream's disdain for the locker room, it's no secret that the superstar he detests the most are those who first made a name for themselves on the independent scene.
Oh, what a forearm!
Lightning fast reflexes.
Dragon suplex!
Power bomb! Oh, knee to the face.
Oh, bell clap. It's got him where he wants him, tossing him out of the ring. Guys, this is in his wheelhouse.
What are we going to see here? The wheels are turning.
Here we go.
All the way.
He's on his heels a bit now.
He's not looking good, and at this point, he has no option but to make it to his corner and get his partner in there. Proving tough to catch.
Back now inside the ring. Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
I think we're going to get the tag, guys.
I don't know. These last few inches have to feel like a mile right now.
And he gets to his partner.
We've got a house of fire now.
That is a great reversal. What a windmill kick. Oh, foot just stomping down. Oh, knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
And setting him up. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Dropped on the crown. He's executing on his plan perfectly.
He's hitting on all cylinders right now.
What a punch.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
Teeing off.
Setting up for the T-bone.
Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later.
Stopped dead in his tracks.
Oh, so close, Michael.
Side slam. Oh, nasty impact. Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Right between the shoulder blades.
Off the ropes.
Looking to make a much-needed tag here.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
He's so close to making the tag here, Corey.
Yeah, but think of all the energy he's expending here, Cole.
Somehow gets the tag. He's one step ahead there. Great technical know-how on display.
Dream Valley Driver.
And Velveteen Dream tags Trey. It actually looks like he wants Trey to go to the top rope and hit the Purple Rainmaker.
I told you they're on the same page now.
What the hell?
No.
Finally, Velveteen Dream has come to his senses.
Velveteen Dream has essentially sacrificed Trey to their opponents.
He has no chance. It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders.
I'm sorry, but I'm shocked at what just happened.
Well, face it, guys. The better team won just like I thought they would. Maybe we're going to get an explanation from Velveteen Dream.
This is on you, partner. You called the Dream out, and you questioned the Dream's authenticity. But the Dream never needed some repulsive trophy for validation. The Dream already knew that there was only one Dream, and that is the Velveteen Dream. At one point, I considered letting you win this thing because the Dream felt sorry for your desperate need for success. But then, you repeatedly stole the Dream's spotlight, leeching off the Dream's moves, the Dream's look, and anything else you can get your hands on. But it's like the saying goes, imitation is the sincerest form of battle.
Oh no. Are those handcuffs?
No, he's handcuffing Trey to the ropes, just like how this all started.
This is getting ugly. The man's helpless.
We need someone to put an end to this right now.
Look, I'm by no means advocating what's happening, but you have to admit, Trey brought this upon himself. The moment he mentioned Velveteen Dream's name, he was asking for trouble.
Pardon me, Red, Trey, you both have huge matches tonight. Do you have a second to comment?
No.
Yeah, we do.
So, Candice LeRae has invoked her rematch clause in an Iron Woman match. Now, after everything you've been through, are you ready for your first NXT Women's title defense?
Well, considering I'll actually be able to see this time, I think I'm more than ready.
Trey, you are going to face Velveteen Dream in the first ever no DQ spotlight match where in order to win, you must steal your opponent's finishing move. Now, how have you prepared for this unique stipulation?
I haven't had to. I've used his Purple Rainmaker before, but he's never used my finisher. And on top of that, I might have another trick or two up my sleeve, because you never know when you might need it.